everyone, and welcome to Take a Pause with Mare and
Melissa.
Lisa. And we are here to talk about the pause in all of her glory and not so glory, have conversations that are honest, real, maybe a little funny. So grab your coffee and get ready to start talking. Today, right, Melissa, we are honored to have a guest that we had before that we love so much. That is Jen, one of our friends, and she is the voice of the perimenopausal women. So we figured, hey, have her on again and see where we go from here. I mean, the other episode was fun, so let's see where we go. Right?
She's a youngin.
Yeah, she is. So we thought that this episode would be, what did we decide on the title, Melissa, for this one?
I believe it's Be Peri Prepared by your menopausal girlfriends.
Yeah.
Things your mama never told you.
Oh, yeah. We're going to tell it all to you, Jen. We're going to prepare you like sort of like we're the menopausal Girl Scouts, right? We're going to help you. We are going to help you. Do you have any comments or questions that you have been wanting to have answered that we can share our wisdom with? Or do you want us to just give you some of our talk that we already think are the heavy hitters?
I really don't know what to expect. I mean, I've talked about my stomach issues, which was a complete shock that it correlated to perimenopause. So you guys just give me all the wisdom. I've got paper and pen. I am going to take notes.
Perfect. What could go wrong, right? All right. Well, we just figured we would what's that song I'm thinking about, Melissa?
That Salt and Pepper song?
Salt and Pepper. Let's talk about sex, baby. Because that is now also going to be playing in my head for a very long time. But this is a hot topic that I think, people are uncomfortable or don't really want to talk about it. I mean, I'm like, hey, it's very important and it needs to be talked about. So, Melissa?
Well, I've heard recently someone describing sex in menopause as sex with a corn cob?
Is that with the kernels or without the kernels?
I mean,
I would say with the kernels. I mean, there's a lot of grooves in there.
I know, but without the kernels, it sounds like it'd be more painful. But I don't know. I didn't get clarification on that information.
I mean, when women that are
That
menopausal,
sounds terrible.
description that talk about what they say ribbed for her pleasure. I mean, the corn
Right.
cob. Who knows? That's that's a reality. I do know someone I know very well, myself. I had described it at one time as having sex on the beach, but instead of sand, it was shards of glass.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, these are all things. Jen, don't get nervous because
It'll be okay.
it'll be okay because the solution that we have found is lube. Lube is your friend, always. Like
There's a good product that you had talked about previously.
there is. It's Parlor Games. I know Jersey doesn't really say that name right, Parlor, but
Parlor.
is it?
Parlor?
Yes, Parlor
Yes.
Games. And they have this wonderful product. It's called Silky Peach Cream. And it's a bioidentical estradiol cream that, I mean, maybe the woman that told me about it, maybe she puts a little under her eyes too. Just saying. It works everywhere. It's like a plumper and it's amazing. That's all I'm gonna, yeah. It makes the shards of glass go away. So see, there's the reality and then the solution.
Jen's going to invest in stock in that company now.
I'm just going to go home and have sex and enjoy it now and then never again.
You should schedule it like daily for years on end, because then also what does happen the decreased libido. Like that's a very real. It's not for like that you don't like your partner or it's just, you're like, ooh, sex? Like, didn't we do that last month? Is it that time already? And it comes up from you and you don't even know. Like you really don't. So for that solution also though, what we say is Bob, Bob's
The
best
Bob.
thing. Yes,
Who's
Bob?
Bob?
Bob,
Who's Bob?
battery operated boyfriend.
Is that husband included or without?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Deal of choice.
That is, yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
What you do on your own free time doesn't have to do it. But
True.
see, this is how we're gonna do the framing of the show. The reality, the solution. You're not gonna read in a book about menopause that it feels like you're having sex with a corn cob.
True.
Yep. That's
Keep it real.
the first time I've heard that.
That's the first time I heard it. I mean, I do though remember when Melissa and I were trying all those horrible, lovely teas for
Lovely.
menopause. Someone, Lissa, had mentioned that it tasted like boiled corn
Corn
cob
cob water.
water. I mean,
That has nothing to do with
no, but we bring the corn cobs in. It doesn't matter how. So there you go.
I'm not sure
Central
why.
PA.
Yeah, it's the essential. There are a lot of cornfields around here. Yeah.
That's true. Right across the street.
Yes. So that's like one of the hot topics. The other one is eating and how you were telling us your journey the last time we spoke about just, being not dairy free, but then feeling like the necessity that you must go dairy free, gluten free for the stomach issues. So that is, that's a reality. The solution, I would say, is what worked for me, and that is, yep, wait for it. Quit 10 years. That's that's it. That's all I got. I thought I cured myself, that I was reading all these self-help books, and it would say how, if you express everything and don't hold stuff in, that, doesn't affect your gut. And I'm like, perfect. So I didn't really think I had a filter before, but then I was like, well, this obviously people want my opinion. So I thought I cured myself because then I could eat pizza. And all I had to find out now, after speaking with you and speaking to other women in their 40s that had the same issues that I had, as you get older, they do decrease because everything else is decreasing. And it's not such. I think that the gut is, for me, I think just doing the research that we have, it's like one of the first signs. And because you're so young, you think, this isn't menopause. I have another 20 some years. You know what I mean? So you sort of go gluten free, go dairy free, and you're like, that's what it is. But so 10 years, and then you can have a really good pizza.
No, Jen.
You know?
I mean, there are other things you could do.
Oh,
So-
yeah, there are.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you could increase your protein because that will help with your muscle and your metabolism and all that kind of stuff. B vitamins are good.
Mhm.
Omega-3 fatty acids would help you. Increased water. And that L-theanine, I think we had talked about that previously, would help. And then resveratrol, that was a new one for me. That one is supposed to be an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory kind of thing. And guess where you can get that? Red wine.
I love that.
Drink more wine. That's what I'm hearing.
Exactly. I mean, it's so good. It's good for the heart. It's good for everything. And that's where I plan on getting my
Yes.
vitamins from. My
Yes.
resveratrol.
Resveratrol.
Resveratrol. Yes, that's where I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stock up. But yeah, and if you wanted to read self-help books, you could, but
Eh,
they don't help with eating pizza. That being said, I mean, I am a Jersey girl with pizza. Are you a folder of pizza? Jen, I understand the gluten free. It's just a board. It will just continue to be a board. It won't end.
Oh, the
But
cauliflower pizza?
the cauliflower pizza, yeah. But in 10 years, when you can come back to it, were you a folder of the pizza or just like eating the point?
I like the fold. Hold it all in there.
Nice. Nice.
Keep it contained.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good city, like Jersey, New York move. There's always folding it. Yeah. Perfect. So now for the fun part of the show is energy and mood.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Low energy, probably you're gonna have.
Low energy,
Prepare for the low energy.
high mood. We'll just say high mood. High mood. Do you have any symptoms of any of that as
I feel like
yeah?
I'm always chasing more energy. But yeah, some rage moments these days. Mhm.
Ah,
It's a great word.
wait. Isn't that something that you take care of at Christmas, after Christmas, with your what'd you say the last time you were here? The
Yes.
gingerbread houses?
Yeah. Our traditions of building the gingerbread houses for Christmas and then destroying them after Christmas. But it's not just Christmas that you can do this with. You can do it with all the holidays. You just have a piñata of whatever holiday it is. So we had an extra pumpkin at Halloween that
Oh.
take out back with some bats and have some fun with that.
What do
And,
you do at Easter? Eggs or
um, we haven't gotten there quite yet. This part is a new tradition. But
The
yeah, I
rage is
guess.
new to you. Then it's you're coming into the rage. You're growing into it as we speak. She's growing into it.
right.
Yes. I would, yeah. I think I mean that's I getting the visual of like smashing the pumpkin and the gingerbread, but it is something that you do feel like you have to get rid of it. I mean, I knew like when we still lived in Jersey, I was in my 40s, didn't know why I was like so like, hey, and then I'm going to rip your face off
Yeah.
all within a matter of minutes. And I went into our bathroom at the time and back in the 90s, Melissa, too young. Do you remember those you would get like the dishwashing detergent and then the bottle you would fill with sand and put like a dress on her and it was like
Oh
a
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay. These were great. So I was going into the bathroom just to have a moment, and the doll fell over, really annoyed the hell out of me. So I took her and just flung her, um, and she went into the wall because I didn't realize that the wall was hollow, and the sand with the force that I had through it. So then she was in the wall with just her head sticking out. And my husband, Mark, was like, Mary, are you okay? And I was like,
No.
I opened up the door and he's like, I'm here. And I'm like, I mean, I threw her. There was nothing that I could, but I thought, wow. So if you are doing pinatas, just do them safely and don't take any walls out is then.
It's either the piñata or a person. So
Wear
something's got
eye
to give.
protection. Eye protection.
Eye protection.
Eye protection and don't throw any sand bottles into a wall in your bathroom because then
Yes.
even though we did fix it, it was still like a little it was always a memory of what rage can do. And it's true. It is true. But for the low energy, like that's usually caused because of sleep disturbances. So also while you're having sex every day in your 40s before everything, also enjoy the sleeping that you're not going to wake up. How about it, Melissa? And
Yeah.
like, just be like, what am I going to have for dessert on Thanksgiving? And it's February. You're like, but this is something I need to contemplate now at 3:30 in the morning because I'm not going back to sleep, so it's that type of thing. But I'm
True.
sure, Melissa, what were some of the things that we recommend for sleep disorders?
For sleep disturbances like melatonin, maybe before you go to bed, some lavender, even like what do you call them, diffuser of lavender in your room? That
Oh,
might be
yeah.
nice. And good sleep hygiene, which I know working night shift is hard for Jen because I struggle with this as well. But like going to sleep at the same time every day, waking up at the same time every day, sleeping in a dark room is important, I think, also.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think also like just preparing. So I know we talked about the divorce rate increasing as you get older in menopause. So I think it's important to also communicate with your people around you and like let them know, hey, guess what? I know this is going to happen. So if you could just bear with me, or if we could, maybe you could have a safe word or something. I don't know what you could do, but
I think that's just during sex, a safe word.
oh,
No, no,
okay.
no, no, no. We have a safe word when my husband starts talking about all the things that need done. We have a safe word that he is stressing me out and I cannot take any more of it. So
Please go.
I say our safe
That's a
word.
good
What is
idea.
it? I don't remember what it is, but I said we needed one.
I,
I need one of those.
that is amazing. That I just thought it was, well, there you go. I learned something new too. Like,
That's a good idea. Yeah.
so women, let's take it from here. Have a safe word when your partner is even just yammering on. Just
Yeah.
maybe not about home. Just be like, oh, Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa
Cool.
Puffs. That
Yes.
also may save. I mean, do I think Cocoa Puffs is a cute? You have to use a safe word that can't be used in a sentence, right?
Right.
Like,
Right.
Mhm.
because when was the last time you used Cocoa Puffs in a sentence?
True.
Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puffs.
This is great. So yeah, I do think that is helpful. Like, and even with you had mentioned improvements, Jen. How any because I know sometimes I will wait to do home improvements until my husband is away so that I can be in the privacy of my own home. And if I make a mistake, I'll go and try to get it fixed before. And that's how I redid my whole kitchen when he was going out of town. So that was one. I mean, I don't recommend this to everybody, but I mean, why not? It's so great. But tell us about, did you have any experience like that?
I think your husband is very lucky because my husband comes home from work, and the minute he walks in from work, I say, "So don't be mad. I did something today." And I say, "I was watching videos on how to get rid of popcorn ceiling, and it's really easy. You just spray water on it and scrape it off." And I said, and he goes, "We don't have popcorn ceiling." And I said, "How'd you know?" He's like, "We have textured ceiling." So I spent about 3 hours scraping a hole about this big in our bathroom ceiling, and we don't have popcorn ceiling. So he comes home to, "You got to fix this." Whereas your husband comes home to everything being done.
Yes.
He's
That's a
lucky.
good point.
He's
I
lucky.
mean, it's done to the contractor mayor, not the like ACA, but it's done.
It's done.
I
It's
mean,
done.
it Jen, I absolutely oh, did you see a picture of what a popcorn ceiling actually did look like to compare,
So
or you
I'm going to guess
just
the
don't
people
understand?
that built our house were a little lazy. So it looked similar to popcorn ceiling. There is no design or anything. The only way I could tell was the 3 hours of scraping in about a 6-inch square spot. We then put those styrofoam things that look like the the square,
Oh, the drop down ceilings?
yeah, something similar to that, but like in older homes where it's like fancy. Yeah, so I painted like, I don't know, 70 squares to then,
70.
I don't know, paste up on the ceiling to hide it. So it was a nice fix eventually, but yeah, you know those videos, they trick you sometimes.
Oh, they do. They really do.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. I mean, no true words. I mean, what was that show called years ago? It wasn't House Hunters, but they would Trading Spaces
Oh my
Oh, nice.
gosh.
where, yes, that
Ooh.
was like the worst thing for, people that like to do their, and I'm like, we could do that. And Mark would always be like, we cannot. And he was
No.
like, and I don't know who we is. Do you have like a mouse in your pocket? He would always say. And I'm like, we, you and I. He was like, no, no, that's not even possible. And I'm like, they did it in a weekend. Like it's like these weekend warriors that you talk
Mhm.
about. But yeah, that was in the 30s before. Now, like with getting a little angry or needing a safe word, I really don't recommend
Yeah,
Projects.
projects together.
yeah.
Unless you do get, I always tell other friends to get a contract, like a marriage home improvement contract, and have both parties sign it. Because I've done that when we had to put the new flooring down in our bathroom. I made sure we signed a contract that yes, we do love each other. We are sorry for anything that we say. When we're in a 4x6 space laying down laminate. It works.
Ooh.
It highly
I'll have
does.
to try that.
But, you were saying how, Melissa, you were saying about the divorce rate that we talked about before, the men are divorced. And I think that basically communication, I mean, we joking around like with home improvements but I do feel very fortunate to have the supportive husband that I do. And I'm sure you guys do too. But I think that it's really to the women that, don't have it and are facing,
Mhm.
no communication or fearful of even saying the word because they don't know how they would be, perceived by their husband then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a real thing. So we, Melissa and I came up with this little timeline that maybe movie timeline that our younger girls could learn from. Right, Melissa?
Sure.
True. So if you share, it's this timeline is going to go from the 20s to the 50s, and you can just see the span of how, and men, partners, they can all learn from it. So in the 20s, what do we say we're like?
Kind of like a Disney movie or a fairy tale. Like a knight in shining armor comes and rescues you, and you have the big hard eyes.
Hard eyes, the doe eyes, like, oh, you're going to save the day.
Yeah.
Then here come the 30s, and it's Legally Blonde. 'Cause you're like, I can do this myself. I can figure this out. I got this. Thank you very much. I'm in it. You're working. You may or may not have children, but you're just busy. You're keeping a house. You're like, I got this. Right?
Yeah.
40s.
40s, you're changing. Things are changing. You're kind of a lot more independent probably by this stage, hopefully. This is more like how Stella got her groove back. Like you're getting into your own kind of thing.
Yeah. See? You're Stella now. You're getting your groove. You're getting your popcorn ceiling down. That wasn't a popcorn ceiling and getting another ceiling up. You're getting that groove back. And then the 50s, which is Thelma and Louise,
Yeah. Well, if you're lucky.
right? And then if nobody listens to you and you're not communicating well, it is the what loves
Yeah, First Wives Club.
first last time.
Watch
So
out.
there's the span of a woman's life based on Disney and the movies that now you don't even have to get a blockbuster. You can just stream them all the time.
Right?
And I can tell you, I will probably stream all the ones that I said here just to laugh at it. And Oh yeah, that's definitely the 40s or 50s. But
You'll be bending and snapping before you know it.
But be
and that
careful with that.
yes, yes,
Oh, why?
really.
Because she's in her 50s?
Tendinitis, all of that good stuff I hear is coming my way.
Wow, nice. Feel the shade. I was just saying, bend and snap is in your 30s. You can do whatever in your 30s. Bend, snap, twist. After that, yeah, you don't know what the hell is snapping.
Yeah, you'll be snapping something bad.
You don't. But did you have anything that we did not cover today that you're like, "Hey, what about this, guys?" Because we here are like your fairy menopausal godmothers.
How do you guys keep your mouth shut and not call people dumbasses?
Who would you ever do that to?
Oh, um,
Put something in your mouth.
M&Ms. Keep it clean,
M&Ms.
bro. Keep it clean.
Oh, sorry. Okay, how about
Well, and they say I'm the one that I was gonna go, yeah, yeah, just always keep mints in your hand or pockets and just put M&Ms or something. Yeah, there's no way to filter it. I don't know. I don't know. I think we might have lost Melissa. Well, yeah, is frozen there. Oh, her computer died. Well, you can jump on in here, Melissa. We'll finish it out. But look, I mean, at least, I mean, she's looking like she has an idea. Like she wants to tell us something. But
me?
yeah, here we are. Oh, hi. So yeah, so we're just so thankful that you did ask us, and as yeah, we really don't know how to tell you how not to say. I mean, drink some wine. That opens up the filter. Um,
Oh, that's true. Don't drink wine.
yeah. I guess just, as long as you have open communication and even like if you say something and then you're like, hey, it's also accountability type of thing. Like I'm going to tell you that you're being annoying, but then 10 minutes from now, I'm going to tell you, I'm really sorry. I love you, but I may tell you you're annoying again.
I feel like if you warn them and it's like a disclosure, then they have to just be like, okay, fine.
Yes. Zayd agrees. We told you he is in every episode. Every single episode. So yeah, he's the only male presence here today. So yeah. So just open communication and just that's basically it. And have fun and be able to joke about it because yeah, it is a long-ish process to get that real pizza again. So but we're here to tell you it'll happen. It'll happen. And you won't have to have that fake cheese on there, but it'll happen. So again, thank you so much for this episode. I think it was awesome. So sorry for the dog. And as Melissa and I like to say, we will see you next Tuesday.